Stormy Strike here, and welcome to part 1 of my unboxing of Judy's collection. I'm not going to explain the full story of how I got this collection in this video. If you want to see the full story, check out this video, which will be in the cards or in the description down below. And in that video, I give the whole story of how I obtained this collection. This is actually technically part of her collection, not quite the whole collection, but there is a lot here. We have a ton of boxes to go through. For this first part of this video series, I'm only going to be looking at the models that weren't inside the bigger boxes, the ones that are kind of loose, like in their own boxes here. So we're going to be looking at these models first, but stay tuned for part 2. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it, because that one is the one where we're actually going to start going through those boxes. And it's basically like opening big giant boxes of mystery models. It is going to be so much fun, so you don't want to miss out on that. But without further ado, let's actually get going on this video and talk about some of these in-box models. Some of them I am going to unbox on camera for you guys, because some of them I want to get a better look at myself. But some of them we're going to keep into their boxes for now. First off I have here with me is Bouncer. Now there's actually another Bouncer in this collection, one that was out of the box. So for now I'm going to keep this one in the box. He is so cute though, and he so much reminds me of when I first started collecting, because this model was pretty popular when I was first collecting Breyers. Now he doesn't seem quite as popular anymore, but he is still so adorable. I'm going to probably start off here, by the way, with all the ones that I'm not unboxing, and then we'll get to the ones that I'll actually be opening up and unboxing. Next up here we have a stablemate set, which is going to be kind of hard to show because of how the plastic is and stuff here. But this is a older stablemates playset. Now Breyer doesn't really do these stablemate playsets like this anymore, or at least not currently. This one is a fantasy themed one. It has some different little fantasy accessories in there. There's like a flag, a treasure chest, a trophy. And then the model is a very cute little draft who has some tack on and a little rider. Sorry, you're not going to be able to see that one super well. I probably will unbox this one at some point, but I don't really feel like unboxing it right now. Oh, this also includes a tree back there, by the way. You might be able to see that. There's a little fantasy stablemate playset. We'll do another stablemate playset here. I think this is the only other one for this video. This one I actually might have already, but I have it like out of the box. This is stablemate's horsepower, and this is like a little kind of apple farm sort of deal. It says Breyer Farm Fresh Apples on it, and it's got a horse with some little pumpkins. Actually, they're not apples, but with a hay bale, and it's a very cute little set. These little stablemate sets are pretty cool. This is the only one I believe I have. I actually would really like to find the doctor one at some point. That's this one right here, the black one. Just kind of neat. It's got a black cart with a little black horse. It's kind of like a little old-fashioned doctor medical one. So these sets are pretty cute. If you like stablemates, these are like really fun in my opinion. Next, I'm going to show you a model that's actually sitting right here. This is a classic. This is Lusitano Golden Chestnut. Still in her box, and I might keep her in her box. I don't know. These older classic boxes aren't like super rare or desirable or anything, but they're kind of nostalgic for this era of classic models, so I may possibly keep this one in the box for now in my collection, but we'll see. Another one I'm keeping in the box for the time being, but we'll see. This is Silver Wolf, and he is on the John Henry or Fjord mold, and he was an exclusive for something, what was it here? A 2000 spring show special. That's what it says on his box. He is a very, very cute, nice little pretty silver dun here. Very cute model. Next is another one I'm not sure if I'm going to keep in the box or not, or even if I'm going to totally keep it entirely. I don't know, but it's pretty cool. It's this Davy Crockett set, which, I don't know, is kind of cool. I'm not actually really a Davy Crockett fan or anything, but I just kind of like this set. I think it's really cool with the horse and the tack and the rider. And Davy Crockett here even has his little hat, which you can maybe see down there. If I'm keeping this set and stuff, I'll end up probably putting his little hat on him in there so you can see him with his hat. But it's just kind of cool. And the box on it's kind of neat too. So for now, This one's staying in the box in my collection, but I might change my mind later. I'm not sure. If I sell any of these models, by the way, before I get too many comments asking about them, I'm not selling anything from this collection right now. Just follow my social media and YouTube. I will post about it if I do sell anything from this collection and when. But for right now, don't worry, I'm not planning on selling anything from this collection until probably next year, 2022. So for now, nothing is leaving this collection yet, although I'm sure some pieces are going to be leaving later on. Alright, another one here who's been sitting here with us. This is Fox Valley Oliver, who I really love. I actually do already have him, but this one is in the box. I mean, how can you not love Fox Valley Oliver? He is so cool. Yep, here's Fox Valley Oliver in his box. Very, very cute. Alright, this is another one. This one's super fun. This is another one that I'm not going to unbox for now. This is the lifeguards of the Queen's Household Cavalry. This one is so cool. I have one more of these kind of Breyer sets that are in the box like this. I have the Spanish one, which is the Spanish rider on the Peruvian Paso and stuff. But this is the Queen's one. And the reason why I keep these guys kind of in their boxes for right now anyway, I might change my mind later, but it's kind of cool because they got this neat little window box feature on the inside. Shows them in there and with this like kind of little cool background to set up the scene and stuff. It's just very cool. I like these sets a lot. They're just so neat how they have the tack and the rider. The rider on here and the tack is a little funky. I might go in there at some point and kind of fix it up and make it look a little nicer. But it's a very cool set and a cute horse in it as well. I do like the horse. He's very handsome. So this is a very cool set, and like I said, maybe someday I'll unbox it or something, but I do really like how it looks in its little presentation box. And then on this side, it like just talks all about the Queen's mounted cavalry and stuff. Very, very cool. I love these sets. They're just so neat, and I really hope Breyer kind of brings these kind of sets back, because they've also done the sets before where they're kind of in these kind of boxes, but they have a doll with the model and attack, and they're kind of based after a particular discipline or just this particular thing of horses in the world. So I hope Breyer brings these kind of things back in the future. I just think they're so cool and fun, and I feel like they'd be pretty popular today. Alright, now I believe that's actually it for the models that I'm not taking out of the boxes. So let's go ahead and actually take some models out of the boxes. I'm sorry I have like just stuff right here, but we'll take, I guess, the Peter Stone guy out here. He's easy to take out, so we'll start with him. But this is kind of cool. This is a older stone horse tack box. I haven't actually really seen these ones in person before. I probably have and just didn't notice. But I decided to keep the box for now on this just because I don't have this particular type of stone box. This was back when they were made by Schilling, or however you say the name. I'm not going to get it right. But this guy is called Ginger Snap. Again, the boxes on here are kind of neat. They're way too big, honestly. Like, I wouldn't keep very many of... I would only keep like one of these Peter Stone tack boxes because they are quite big, but... they're kind of neat. They're just different from their other ones I'm used to seeing. So we'll take out Ginger Snap here for you. He's just kind of loose in here with this nice fuzzy velvety background. So here is Ginger Snap. Ooh, look how pretty he is. So he has this kind of glossy, very orangey chestnut on the Peter Stone Tennessee Walking Horse mold. And he's got some very nice big white legs on him, white stockings. And his face, which I'm not going to be able to show you super well on this particular camera and camera angle, but his face is nice, his eyes are really pretty. Peter Stone does always do very nice eyes. That's one of the really cool things about their models, is they always do these very, well, maybe not necessarily always. I think I do have a couple stones that don't have very detailed eyes. But usually they do these very detailed eyes. He has these very detailed, very metallic, chestnutty, coppery looking eyes that look gorgeous on him. And he is a lovely model. He is the only Peter Stone in this video, but we have more Peter Stones to come in the other part series of these videos, which I'm very excited to really look at, because I haven't mentioned this yet, but a lot of the models that are in the boxes that we're going to be going through in later parts, I didn't really look at most of them. I just kind of knew I wanted them, so I stuffed them in the boxes and went on my way. So I didn't actually really take a good look at a lot of the models, so it'd be really fun to actually be able to take a good look at them with you guys. So there's Ginger Snap. I really like him. He's very cute. And he's kind of an unrealistic orange, I guess. He's very bright. I don't know how to look on camera currently, but to me he looks like this just very, very bright kind of orange, but that's okay. I like him a lot. He also has a nice little star on his face. I forgot to mention that. There's his little star. Very cute. Next up, let's do some of these painted ponies models. Well, there's technically one painted pony and two painted wolves, which are called Call of the Wolf here. I guess they're also called Spirit of the Wolf or something. I'm not sure if they have a couple names, but here it says Call of the Wolf. Anyway, we'll do the painted pony one first. It's just kind of in the foam stuff here. I don't have the actual like full box of him, but I will show him to you guys. And we'll take his plastic off here. We got little foam doodads everywhere now. So this says Trail of the Painted Ponies. Let me see if I can see the full little thing on it. Okay, so his name is Navajo Black Beauty, and he is based after famous Navajo rugs. And there he is. He is kind of neat because he is actually textured. He has this kind of beaded rug texture thing going on. To me, it looks more like beads than a rug, but it says here that he's based after the Navajo rugs. Very neat guy. I'm not 100% sure if I will keep him or not. I don't really collect the Trail of the Painted Ponies models, but I do keep certain ones that I really like. So I'm not sure on this guy. I might keep him, I might not. I don't know, but he is very cool. And for now, I'm going to keep him, but we'll see what happens in the future. I might change my mind and need to downsize my collection, so we'll see. Again, he's very cool though. I like that he is textured, just feels very neat. If you touch him, it's like, ooh, feels very cool, looks very neat. So there is our Trail of the Painted Ponies model for this video. There are a couple more Trail of the Painted Ponies models somewhere in those boxes and stuff too that we'll be looking at. Alright, now we'll do the wolf ones real quick. So these ones do have their boxes with them. Okay, now these guys I'm probably going to keep, these two ones I think. Again, I don't know, I might change my mind later, but for now I do quite like these wolf ones. They're very cool. And they got a little white styrofoam on them. This one is called Dreamcatcher Wolf. And I'll try to show you the best on camera there. Sorry if it's a little blown out. And this one's pretty neat. So it's a little wolf, and he's got wolf and eagle dream catchers on him. Kind of the same on both sides. He has feathers, both sculpted feathers and then real feathers in the middle. Don't know how well you'll be able to tell that, but those feathers right there are like real feathers. And he's just kind of an overall brown color with those little dream catchers on him. Pretty neat. I kind of like this one, so this one might be staying, might not, I don't know. Again, I'll be figuring out later on which models are going to stay in my collection and which ones aren't, because I need to downsize my own collection, and yet I keep adding to it. But for now, everything's staying until at least next year. Now, I really got foam stuff everywhere on the table. Oh my goodness. This is the second one, which I think is the one I really liked. Okay, well this one I liked, but not like the one I super duper liked. You'll see the one I super duper liked in a different video. This one is still pretty cool though. I do have his name tag, it looks like here. His name is Turquoise Wolf. And he's turquoise colored and kind of looks like turquoise out of the ground, except these kind of bright, kind of almost lightning-like silver stripes on him are not so much like turquoise, more just like a decorative design on him. He actually kind of reminds me of like a Lady Gaga wolf or something. I don't know how well you'll be able to see his face here, but he's got kind of like the silver on him, almost like a mask. And I don't know, just kind of reminds me of Lady Gaga or something. He is a very, very pretty blue. And just kind of a fun little guy there. Alright, let's go ahead and do this model that's been back here. This is Magnolia. She is a resin model. I thought she was porcelain at first, but she is actually resin, which I'm kind of glad about because I don't really like porcelain. Porcelain is very pretty, and there are a lot of really pretty porcelain Breyer models, but they are just so breakable that I don't particularly like to collect them. Resin is also pretty breakable, but not quite as breakable, so I'm a little bit more willing to deal with resin than I am with porcelain. Just kind of between these things of styrofoam. Kind of pull her out there. She is very heavy. And then somehow in here she has her base. Aha, yes. So she has a certificate here actually of authenticity. She is number 1280 of 1500. So she has a limited edition of 1500. And look at that, the old Breyer Spirit catalog. I absolutely love these. I do have one already, but they always make me excited to see them. These were the Breyer catalogs from 2002 when Spirit came out. And then here is also her base, which I don't know if I'm going to really fully take out, but there's her base, a wooden base, and it says Magnolia on it, which you're not going to really be able to see on this camera. I'm sorry about that. But not too exciting, but it's a very nice just wood base. I'm just going to leave that stuff in the box there for now, and then give you a better look at the actual model Magnolia here. Now you might recognize this mold. So this is actually the very first release, I believe, of this particular mold. You may recognize it now though as one of the Breyer stablemate molds. So those little like Breyer unicorns and stuff, those are all little shrunk down versions of this original, who is by Kathleen Moody, by the way. Kathleen has done a bunch of really iconic Breyer models. So, here she is. I just have such mixed feelings about her because I do love this mold and it is so cool to have a traditional scale version of her. Oh, she is so pretty. The only thing I'm not totally in love with her with is the masking on her markings. Like, it looks like it was masked off with, what would you call it? Masking tape, like instead of the really nice, kind of smooth, more natural markings Breyer does now. This one has kind of some funky markings. I don't know. Some places they look okay, like this part on her looks okay to me, like that's fine. But then when you get down to like her leg there and this portion, it's a little funky. So I don't know. She's got a really pretty face too though. So yeah, I'm just kind of, I don't know, on the fence about this girl because I'm not totally in love with her color, but I do love her mold. So I don't know for sure what I'm going to do with her. I have considered what if I like repainted her or something, because if she was a different color, I would just absolutely be in love with this model. So that might be something I do in the future. Like I said, I don't know. I'm just not really in love with her color. It's fine. It's not like it's horrible or anything, but I don't know. I just don't super duper love it. But I do really, really love this mold. I think it is so pretty. So we'll see what happens with this girl. All right, now we're going to actually go on to some kind of tack-related things here. And then I will move on to these guys that have been sitting up here the whole time. These Christmas models. Those will be last because I'm just super excited about those ones. Okay, this one is in a bag because the box is really gross and it's just gross. So I'm going to kind of take it out carefully here. This is really cool because this is an older Breyer halter and blankets kit. And Breyer doesn't really do halter and blankets kits anymore, actually. Again, something I hope they bring back because tack making is so fun. But this is really cool. I actually have not really seen many of these. I have seen pictures of these kind of sets once in a great while, but you really don't see them too often. All right, here we go. So this is brand new, which is pretty cool. The inside of the box is also kind of gross. You do actually get a model with this. Oh my gosh, I did not realize that. I thought this was just the tack. So this was an exciting surprise. I didn't realize you actually got a model with this set. So I'm not going to unbox the whole thing here, but here you get the felt and pattern and the little ribbons and some Velcro and some rings. All the things you need to make your blanket. It also includes instructions and shows you how to make everything. And there's like rings and stuff and leather for the halter. And then we actually have a model in here, which you can kind of see. This box is kind of gross though, So I'm going to have to show you the model in a separate thing, but he looks like a very, very pretty liver chestnutty guy. I'm actually very excited about him. He looks gorgeous. Here is the model here. Unfortunately, he does have a rub right there, which is a little disappointing. But he otherwise looks very pretty. He's a very pretty little model. I quite like him, actually. I love his color. I love the lighter highlights on him. If it wasn't for that little itty bitty rub right there, he would be like perfect. But he is very cute regardless. I do like him a lot. He is adorable. Now we move on to, this is actually deceiving on the back, but not the camping set, which I do actually already have and love, but the teepee set. I've actually been really wanting this one ever since I found out that it existed. I just love these older Breyer sets. They're so cool. And this is another one that seems like it's never really been opened. The box is kind of messed up. For now, I kind of want to keep the box, at least this front portion of it, because it's kind of cool. But I will actually go ahead and open some of it up here. Hopefully I can figure out how to put it back in. A lot of these sets, it's like you open them up and then you can't figure out how to put everything back together. But it includes a bunch of different things, so I want to show you guys them. So here it looks like we have the actual teepee with the rug. I'm not sure how much I want to unbox this set completely right now, but you can maybe get an idea of the teepee and the rug. The rug is actually pretty convincing faux fur. I'm pretty sure it is faux though. It looks fake to me. It's not real fur. But it looks really good. It's nice looking fake fur. Alright, we got some foam here. So let's see what's in. Oh, this is a long. Oh my gosh, it keeps going. What do we have in here? Oh, this is just one thing actually. Or two things. It's funny they use such a big foam piece for it. This is the wolf, which is so exciting. I do kind of collect the Breyer wolves, not super seriously, but I do kind of try to get whichever ones I don't already have when I come across them. Oh, he's so brand new, it's just so cool. Oh, he feels interesting too. This guy is not made of normal Breyer plastic. Like even normal for the Breyer animals, I feel like he's like I don't know how to describe it. He's a very different plastic than their normal Breyer animals or their normal Breyer horses. And he's neat. He is painted a little differently than the wolves I have for sure. He is very cool. I'm very happy to have him. He is neat. Very neat little wolf model. So that's very exciting to get him. I like him a lot. And then there's also another little thing in here, which is the campfire thing, which I think might actually be the same one I have in the camping set. So those are the two things that were in this big piece of foam. And I really hope I'll be able to figure out how to get this set back together here. There's actually only one more thing in here. Here we have the little doll that goes with it. She's in, it looks like kind of suede kind of clothing. And it actually has beads on it. And she has long braided hair. You can see that there. Pretty cute. And she's got little moccasins on. I just don't really feel like taking it completely out of the packaging right now. I guess that's everything though. So it has the Native American figure, a suede-like teepee, campfire, bearskin, and howling wolf. So that must be everything then. Alright, now I think it's finally time that we can move on here to our last two models, the Christmas models. I'm pretty sure these are the last models. I don't think I forgot anything, but it's always possible. Let's check out the Christmas kitty here, who is Tomfoolery, a Christmas kitten. I'll show you the box real quick too. I'm really happy that this model has its box and then it didn't get ruined or anything because it is so cute. Look how cute that is. And I did take like peeks at these two models just to see that they were kind of in there, but they're also just so brand new. It's like they've never really been opened. This Breyer catalog actually has plastic around it. That's how much it has not been opened before. This is a 2003 catalog. Oh, we'll pull this out. Kind of neat. It's like all together, except it's already falling apart now. So it has, this side looks like it's a package, kind of like the little base thing that the cat goes in. You can kind of see it on the pictures there of the cat. He's coming out of a box. That's the box for him. This box is like a different one than the one they show though. This one is green and red and shiny, whereas the one on here is just kind of green and gold, which is interesting. I see here we got a little Christmas Santa hat. Very cute. And it's got some holly, it looks like, on it as well. This looks like a little sack of presents, I believe. Actually, this is probably the lights. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing or what's going on. These are the lights, and they do actually have a little battery pack, so they will light up. So you can see there's the lights. And then let's actually see our kitty here. There is tomfoolery. How adorable is that? Cute little black and white Breyer kitten. And he has some really neat markings, as you can see there. I like this kind of marking on his offside. That's fun. And he's got some very big green eyes, which look adorable. So cute. I'm very happy about getting this guide. There is one or two other Breyer kittens, by the way, in the collection that we'll be seeing in other parts. And this is my first time having a Breyer kitten. I think they are so cute, and I really like the Breyer animal molds, so I'm excited to add some kittens to that collection. And I'm excited that this is a Christmas set, because I do like the holiday Christmas sets quite a lot. I don't avidly collect them like I do the Halloween Breyers, but I do like their holiday models as well. They're very fun. Okay, we move on now to the final model for this video. This is the holiday pony. And these older Breyer holiday horses are kind of different from the ones now. They all kind of have the same situation going on now, where it's always the model and then they have that elaborate costume on them. But their holiday models in the past kind of changed a little bit each year with what they included. Like there's one holiday model that has actually a Santa figure with it. Some of their very early holiday models only had a blanket with the model or like a little sash or something. They didn't have very much. And then for this one, the 2001 holiday horse was actually a holiday pony. And it's so cool because it comes with a sleigh. Here's the instructions for it. This is another one that's new. It's like never been opened. There's the little packages. There's the little tack for it. Ooh, and then inside you can see, hopefully, what we have going on here. Here's another catalog, 2001 catalog. So cool because it has silver on it. Try to pull everything out carefully. Here is the actual sleigh, which let me pull it out of the wrap so you can see it because it is too cool not to show you. There we go. It says Peace on Earth 2001. It is painted in green and gold. And the sleigh part here is actually metal. Looks very cool, and I love the metallic paint going on there. We also get a cute little Christmas tree. And then one more thing it looks like before I show you the model, which is a hay bale, which is not made out of hay, but is sculpted hay, and has some ribbon wrapped around it there. And then we get to the model itself, which the model here is actually so cute. So here's our cute little pony. Let's take her out of her plastic here. Oh, she is so pretty. So she is a little gray and white pony, and I just love her color. It's so pretty how she's got some lighter shading and darker shading. She is so adorable. Look at that cute face of hers. And I feel like this is a model you don't really see too many pictures of or anything online. I feel like I don't really see her around very much. She is so cute. She is on the Misty mold, by the way, if you recognize this mold. It is such a cute pony mold. So cute. I'm really liking her. Her face also is adorable because she has a little blaze on her face. See that cute little blaze? And like she's got just a teensy bit of pink on her nose. Oh, she's so cute. I really, really like this model. She is just so adorable. Let's see, maybe I can kind of put this together just enough so you can get an idea of what it looks like because it's so cute. Okay, her bridle is not wanting to go on properly right now. I'm kind of afraid I'm going to pull too hard and accidentally break it or something. So I'm just going to kind of leave that as is for now. Alright, I can't get like all of the things to go on properly, but that gives you an idea of what she kind of looks like. Her little sleigh and everything. It's so cute. So at the end of each part of these unboxing series videos, I'm going to ask myself and also ask you guys which model from the video and unboxing was your favorite. For me, I think from this video, maybe the cute holiday pony here. I don't know why, I just think she is so adorable, and I think the little sleigh setup is just so cute. But you guys can let me know what you think. Which model in this video stood out to you as being your favorite and one that you would want to take home? Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more parts of unboxing this collection. I hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone!